That was pathetic. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Phillies House of the Videocast. And today we're going to be recapping this game between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves as the Philadelphia Phillies lose 8-0 to the Braves and get swept out of a doubleheader. And absolutely, it's a pitiful performance out of these Phillies, the Sillies. They looked terrible today. Both games. The second one was even worse. Boring. That's all I have to say. So boring. You get 4 hits today, no runs, just totally shut down. You have some opportunities. You have JT Muto, the first and third situation with 1 out, strikes out. I love JT Muto. We all know that he's not been the most clutch hitter with runners in scoring position. We all know that. I talked about it last year. I love Muto, but he's never been a good hitter with runners in scoring position. We all know that. I talked about the numbers last year. I went through them, and that's why should we think it's going to change this year? Not a good hitter in runners in scoring position. Bryce Harper has a crucial opportunity to score a lot of runs. He has bases loaded, 2 outs, flies out to center field. And I know you're not going to come through every time. We did have some opportunities to score runs today, and we didn't do it. And obviously, Spencer Howard makes his Major League debut, gives up 4 earned runs. Without you, man, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still happy that he's here. I'm a big fan of his now. I think he's awesome, and I can't wait to see what he has. I can't wait to see what he's going to show us. But all in all, I mean, this is just an absolutely disgraceful performance out of this team. Just lifeless. I think that's a good word to say. Lifeless. I mean, this was just so boring. I mean, I just shut it off. I couldn't stand it anymore, especially when Harper left. I couldn't watch it anymore, man. It was just so boring. It just, nothing exciting. There wasn't really anything exciting going on. Harper made a nice sliding catch. Rhys Hoskins, probably the best game I've seen him play all year. 2 for 2, single and a double, his second double of the year. That's only his second extra base hit of the season. He only has 1 RBI this year. That's only his second extra base hit of the season. Which, no comment. That's all I'm going to say. But that's kind of disappointing. But he had a really good game today. 2 for 2, single and double. Hopefully that helps his confidence. Now I'm still not going to think he's out of that right yet. But hey, you're getting there, man. I really hope that he gets going, man. We need to get him out of this. We really do. This is really important. He's a crucial part of our lineup that we really need to get going. But man, Acuna Jr. continues to kill us. Freddie Freeman continues to kill us. Austin Davis, we'll talk about him later. He is flat out awful. He is awful. How in the world does he have a spot on a major league roster? I mean, he's terrible. He's terrible. I mean, you can find a high school player probably better than him, man. He's terrible. But man, he's terrible. He's awful. And same with the rest of this bullpen, man. It's terrible. So top third, Freddie Freeman. Oh my goodness gracious! Hits what the clown circus music began. 2-0 Braves. Hits a 2-run home run to left field. Dansby Swanson comes around and scores 2-0 Braves. Then we got top 5 Ronald Acuna Jr. It wasn't a blowout from the very beginning. I mean, we had a chance, as I was talked about earlier. Top 5, Ronald Acuna Jr. hits a home run to right field, his 3rd home run of the season, and it is now a 3-0 Braves lead. Then we jump ahead, same inning. Travis d'Arnaud, who was obviously released from the Mets, goes to the Dodgers, to the Rays last year, signs with the Braves, who's actually did pretty well with the Rays last year, and then now today he gets a double to left field, and Freddie Freeman comes around to score, and it is now a 4-0 Braves lead. Then we jump ahead, top 6, Ronald Acuna Jr. again for the 3rd time today, second in this game. Homers on a fly ball to right field, a 2-run shot. Austin Riley comes around to score. It's now a 6-0 ball game. That's when I knew it was over. I'd say that was probably the backbreaker of the game. Obviously, the Adam Duvall bases clearing double was the backbreaker, if I could speak, in Game 1. And obviously, this Acuna Jr. second home run of the game was the backbreaker in the second game. Freddie Freeman, again, after homering earlier, doubles on a sharp line drive to center field, and Dansby Swanson scores, and is now a 7-0 Braves lead. Then in the same inning, oh my goodness, Marcell Ozuna singles on a ground ball to right field. It's over to Bryce Harper. Freddie Freeman scores. It's now an 8-0 Braves lead, and mercy, that is now the end of the game. 8-0 Braves, your final score, as they totally just beat down on the Phillies and make them look silly, the Philadelphia Phillies. This is an absolutely embarrassing performance. Your bullpen just blows up like it always does. It's not. It's just our bullpen's awful. Shows how awful it is, man. It's really just a shame. It's embarrassing. Andrew McCutchen 0 for 2, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Adam Hazley did substitute for him in left field later in the game. Rhys Hoskins 2 for 2, as I said, single and a double. I mean, he did well. I got to give him credit. He did well, single and a double. Hopefully that helps his confidence a little bit. Got his average up to 172, which is still god-awful. Bryce Harper goes 1 for 3, nice single in the first inning, or bottom of the first inning. He didn't do anything after that. Had bases loaded, had a big opportunity, flew out to center field. 1 strikeout for him. Garlick took over for him. JT Realmuto got an opportunity to play first base today. Obviously starts out behind the plate. Then after Rhys was taken out of the game, he gets to play first base, which is really cool. Goes 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts. JT cooled off a little bit. Obviously going through a really hot stretch. Today wasn't really his day. Goes 0 for 4 altogether. Obviously, he did get a pinch hitting opportunity in that first game. Goes 0 for 1. And today gets 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts. Gene Segura continues to stay just ice cold. 0 for 3, 1 strikeout. Didi Gregorius goes 0 for 6 today. Pretty much 0 for 3 in the second game. 0 for 3 in the first game. Phil Gosselin goes 0 for 3. He's starting to cool off as well. Did hit that ball pretty well to left center field, and I believe that was in the 7th inning, final inning. Scott Kingery gets a nice line drive base hit to left field, left center field, I'd say. Hopefully that'll help his confidence. He goes 1 for 3. He's been terrible. So hopefully he gets it going. Roman Quinn 0 for 3, 1 strikeout. So guys, that's it. Spencer Howard goes 4 2/3, 7 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. I mean, the kid, I mean, he just got caught up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has a lot of pressure on him. It's not that big a deal, man. I mean, like, I'm gonna give the kid a break. I mean, heck, it's his his debut. It's his major league debut. I mean, it's really something. Obviously, it's a weird major league debut because of all this stuff going on, but I'm sure he's happy to be here. I'm sure emotions were really having a big impact on that. So I'm gonna give him a break and understand that it was his major league debut. Trevor Kelly. Terrible. I mean, it's embarrassing when we throw these guys out there. 1 inning, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 strikeouts. His ERA is 10.13. I mean, do we have anybody half decent in our bullpen? I mean, it's embarrassing. He's terrible. Now I'm going to get to Austin Davis. 1 1/3, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 2 strikeouts. His ERA is 16.88. I mean, Austin Davis, man, I don't know, man. I mean, it's embarrassing. That's all I have to say. It's so embarrassing. It's just, I don't know what to think of it anymore, man. That guy, he's had so many chances. I don't understand how he even has a spot in the Major League roster. I really don't. I really don't understand how he has a chance to even be on a Major League roster. I mean, and same with Trevor Kelly. I mean, these guys are so bad. So bad. And I'm about to read you something here. Ready for this? Alex Carr. I'm going to read it to you right here. In nearly half of his career appearances, Austin Davis has allowed at least 1 run. Davis has tossed 26 outings in which he's allowed 0 runs. The other 23 of his career today included he's allowed 1 or more. I'm sorry, but that is far from a Major League ready arm. I couldn't agree more. I mean that's pathetic. I mean, think about that. In nearly half of his career appearances, Austin Davis has allowed at least 1 run. I mean, how in the world can this guy have his spot on a Major League roster? I mean, that's far from a Major League arm, as Alex Carr said. That is pathetic. So pathetic. I mean, how in the world can this guy even have his spot on a Major League roster? I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because, we have our bullpen. That shows how bad our bullpen is. How bad our bullpen is. You know, that is a testament how bad our bullpen is. It's really, really bad, man. It's awful. Obviously, as I said, one of the worst in baseball, if not the worst. So, guys, pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. You get totally destroyed by Atlanta Braves. Their offense really, really wakes up. We got Nola Day tomorrow. Obviously, we've been struggling with Aaron Nola on the mound. So, hopefully, we could get a win tomorrow. Hopefully, let's break that streak. Let's get a win tomorrow, guys. Let's split this series. We dropped it now 2 under 500. This was a really rough 2 games for the Phillies. I'm really, really disappointed. First game was awful. Second game was even worse. So I hope that we have a more exciting game tomorrow. So, guys, that is pretty much it. Phillies lose 8-0 to the Atlanta Braves. Get swept out by the doubleheader. Drop the first game 5-2. Drop the second game 8-0. So Aaron Nola taking him out tomorrow. He's 0-1 on the year. He has a 3.97 ERA going against Newcomb of the Braves. 0-1 with a 6.57 ERA. I believe that, Sean Newcomb. So, yeah, man, Braves 11-6 on the year now. They're really just doing a lot better. Obviously, they lose 5-0 last night. They're kind of just been a little shaky, but now they're starting to get going, obviously. So, yeah, guys, that's it. 8-0. Final score: Atlanta Braves tomorrow, finale game, 6:05. The first pitch, Aaron Nola on the mound, 0-1 with a 3.97 ERA going against Atlanta Braves Sean Newcomb, 0-1 with a 6.57 ERA. So guys, let's get this win, all right? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. 2 videos tonight. I hate these doubleheaders. They're a pain in the butt. But I'm doing it anyway. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please turn on the notification bell. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video. And it's really important that you subscribe. Please check out the social media link in the description section. Call or text 267-225-3392. Email me, phillieshotstove@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Luke, and I'll talk to you all later. 6:05 first pitch tomorrow against the Atlanta Braves, and then the Baltimore Orioles will come to town. So hopefully we can get some wins there. All right, guys. Thank you. Goodbye.